recording. Alright, hello and welcome back to Team Chaos MTG, where we are opening a box of Modern Masters 2017, as well as discussing the future of Masters sets as a whole. And first I'd like to discuss what exactly a Masters set means. We're familiar with Modern Masters, which obviously is for Modern, Eternal Masters for Legacy and Vintage. Um, wow, these just got all fucked up, huh? So, talking about what Master sets mean, we all know the normal definition, but we also have to consider things like the conspiracy sets, which are, I guess, draft masters, for, I mean, that's what they were built for, right? It was like EDH drafting, more or less. I mean, that's at least how it felt when they released. Okay, mediocre start here. So, master sets. Man, these new mythic packs have me kind of concerned. Ugh. So do these weak starts. I mean, we got a couple of signets. Those are, what, 25 cents a piece or something like that. Anyway, so in the realm of master sets, we've had two conspiracy sets, which is just drafting EDH. Battle Bond, two-headed giant, of course, unstable. I mean, if you like full art lands, that's what that is. We always get these kind of weird fifth set of the year ancillary booster boxes that have just been, the expectations of them have gone down so much since the last two, since Iconic Masters and since Masters 25 just really showed us what the worst case scenario for a Masters set is. Pauper, I mean, really, Pauper is the last format that we haven't seen a specialty product for. I'm not counting Brawl. Wow, this is just bad so far, guys. What is that? Is that two mythics? We hit miracles on both? Yeah. Ugh. Alright. Anyway, so, Pauper is like the one we haven't seen a product for. We haven't seen that ancillary set for that format yet. This pack doesn't want to open. Oh, there it goes. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh, hey, that's nice. Little foil damping matrix. I don't know if you guys can see that too well. There it goes. And I don't think we're ever going to see that. We're never really going to get a Pauper set. I mean, the rarities would have to be configured for draft, and that would make cards like Cruel Edict just not available in the quantities that players want. Okay, Arid Mesa kind of picking up some steam here with that one. But you would have to sell packs of that set for what? $1.50, $2, $2.50 max, I think. I don't know if that would go over. Maybe some $10 or $15 pre-constructed decks. I think people would buy that. I would spend 10 or 15 bucks if I could just get a whole Pauper deck out of it. But all of the successful master sets or ancillary sets have a theme. They have a format that they're geared to. They're not, ooh, Scalding Tarn, okay. Looks like we might just get there. But when you try to make a set around these vague kind of abstract concepts like a 25th anniversary or iconic, and wow, all right, yeah, we're really picking up here. And honestly, shouldn't the 25th anniversary set be iconic? I mean, isn't that what we were supposed to be going for there? Wasn't that the goal? But I don't know. I worry about the fact that in recent calls with distributors, Wizards is talking about using these new mythic boxes that they're printing to kind of fill in that gap and try to fix the rocky market that was created by the last two Masters sets. Um, and I don't see where that's going to go. I'm worried that we're going to end up in a place where we are replacing Masters sets with these kind of random buy it directly through Hasbro. Let's keep everything at a $250 box price, and if people don't want it, then the secondary market can absorb it. And I know there's been some talk about how the planeswalkers included are going to they're going to have to retain some amount of their value, just because of the availability of them being so small. But unless that's the only thing pushing this product, I mean, I don't see it holding on unless Wizards wants to take gold like this and make sure that you can only get it through them. It isn't that they're just producing this, it's that, they're letting distributors and LGSs go as far as the distribution routes. Nobody is actually going to be able to get these. They're going to sell out almost immediately, unless they're print to order, in which case they're just going to keep printing them into oblivion because people are probably going to want to pay that price, which is, again, just kind of insane. And we know that Wizards can print good master sets. We're opening one right now. I mean, this is one of the worst boxes I've seen, and just look at this. We're already hitting actual money cards, fetch lands, stony silences, foil, playable rares, uncommons, they're worth $1, foils, they're worth $1, images, and kind of weak sauce stuff like Temporal Mastery and Entreat the Angels is still a few dollars, and the $2 and $3 uncommons make up for it. And the fact that, 3 or 4 cards out of every box is a $30 to $50 bill. We know that Wizards can do this. They did it with the first Modern Masters set. Battle Bond was a huge success, even though a big part of that was it had a lower print run. But there were good cards in it. People wanted it. Unstable, again, lower print run. People wanted it. The conspiracy sets, there's still good cards in those. There's legacy staples. There's stuff that people are looking for in these sets, and we are fully aware that Wizards is able to put out master sets that don't tank. But anytime they try to be weird and esoteric with whatever the concept behind it is, it doesn't work out. And that's okay. I think that the company needs to try to recover from these failures. First path for the whole box. That's kind of crazy. They need to recover from these failures by recognizing that maybe they don't need one of these products every year. Maybe if we get a bunch of board games or other pre-constructed decks or whatever it is, that maybe we can just skip a year on the master sets. Maybe we don't need $10 booster packs every 6 to 12 months. Maybe we can just get by with regular Magic cards. And if they want to release, there's a Misty. Alright, yeah, see, like, this is just what I'm talking about. If we could get one of these kind of sets with these kind of results every, I don't know, every other year, I think a lot of people would be happy. And if Wizards needs to release, every once in a while this weird $250 only buy it through the Hasbro website type product just to make sure that their checkbooks are balanced, then that's fine, do it. But there is some real concern, and okay, we hit one of every fetch in this box. That's not unprecedented, but pretty pretty sweet. Let's just line these up again and enjoy it. That's seriously, this every other year, once a year, we can do it. The precedent has been set. People are confident. 2 images in a box. All right, that's again unexpected but cool. these are things that Wizards is capable of. These are things that the market will absorb regularly and people will get excited about, and the shareholders will be happy, and the secondary market will be happy, and even a bad box leaves you with at least what you paid for it. Um, it's just it really is concerning. I don't know what the worst case scenario is. Um, I think the best case scenario is that Wizards figures out that cutting out the heart and soul of their game, cutting out the LGSs and trying to control the secondary market is not what's going to help them long term. And I think that, they'll probably turn things around and try giving us more of this. I mean, these are all 25-cent cards, and a lot of them are, you know, well into the double digits. And this is what people ask for. This is what people want to draft. This is what people want to sink their money into. And you know, we will if you let us. People are gonna buy standard sets no matter what. But you know, I have to wonder if when these types of conversations happen between Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro, does WotC even really have a voice there? Or are they just being talked at? That's kind of sad, but let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Like, share, subscribe, do the things. I don't know, just play some fucking Magic, y'all.